So their confirmation that the European champions, number 8 seeds, the Stoeva sisters from Bulgaria, safely through to the second round. We don't know their opponents as yet for tomorrow, whether it will be Chen and Zhu, or whether in fact it will be Supajirakun and Thevrat Tanachai of Thailand. Well, our next match is men's doubles, and it features home interest. It's the Olympic bronze medalists ELLIS and LANGRIDGE up against the former champions here, AHSAN and SETIAWAN. This is the bottom quarter of the draw, which is why we have the number 2 seeds there, Li Junhui and Liu Yuchen, the reigning world champions, and beaten finalists here at the All England Championships 2 years ago. And that Chinese pair, one of 5 former pairs in the draw, who have former world number 1s, I should say, in the draw. So here are Marcus Ellis and Chris Langridge. What an occasion it was in Rio de Janeiro in 2016, when they became the first ever badminton players from GP to win an Olympic men's doubles medal. The 2 previous medals from the GB badminton team had both been in the mixed doubles discipline. 2000, a bronze for Archer and Good, and a silver medal in 2004 from Robertson and Ems. But my goodness, to say that the men's doubles bronze medal in Rio was unexpected is an understatement. They played quite brilliantly, and since then have become Commonwealth Games gold medalists. Last year on the Gold Coast, first English winners of the men's doubles at the Commonwealth Games for 40 years, since Ray Stevens and Mike Tredget won gold in Edmonton in 1978. So my goodness, they are rewriting the record books. Now, if you were with us earlier, you will have seen Marcus Ellis in the mixed doubles with Lauren Smith come from way down in the deciding game to win their match. 29 years of age, born in Huddersfield. Currently down 1 place on the world ranking that was published yesterday, down to 19, but as you can see, they have been as high as 14. Now, 3 years ago, he and Chris Langridge, who's now 33 and father of twin girls, 3 years ago, they reached the quarter-final of the All England before they lost to the number 1 seeds, Lee Yong-dae and Yu Young-sung. But they had beaten Kim Ji-jung and Kim Sa-rang in the second round in that All England 3 years ago. And that really was a major breakthrough for them as far as what was the Super Series, now the World Tour. So to Hendra Setiawan, 34 years of age, born in Palembang in central Java. Former world number 1s, 38 consecutive weeks, in fact, as world number 1s at the end of 2013 through to the middle of August 2014. Number 7 in the world ranking, the 2-time former world champions. Won the world title in 2013 in Guangzhou and again in 2015 on home soil in Jakarta. Mohammed Hassan is 31 years of age, and he has an incredible record at World Championships because he's the first men's doubles player to win 3 medals with 3 different partners. Now, if you're English fans, briefly look away, because this is the 3rd meeting between the 2 pairs, and the English combination have yet to even win a game against the former world champions and former winners of the All England title. Last time they met was in the first round of the German Open a year ago. Jeetan Bhatt from Australia is our umpire for this one, and Emmanuel Hebutse from Botswana is our service judge. So it's a tall order, it has to be said, for the English players, but they have been talking in recent weeks about the build-up to the All England Championships and how much they love playing in front of their home fans, and that's quite understandable. And how special the All England Championships is. And of course it is, because it's the oldest international event in world badminton. It's All England Championships, 120 years after the first.
On my right, Mohammed Hassan, Hendra Setiawan, Indonesia. And on my left, Marcus Ellis and Chris Langridge, England. Chris Langridge to serve to Mohammed Hassan. Love all. Play.
So Chris Langridge getting this first round men's doubles match underway, and immediately a return of serve error from Mohammed Hassan. Well, they're going to have to be very, very careful of this man at the front of the court. Hendra Setiawan, in my opinion, in his heyday, at his very best, there wasn't a player in the world to match him at the front of the court. His reading of the game and his anticipation, second to none. Yeah, he looked slightly sluggish onto that one, Chris Langridge.
2-1.
Well, just to prove the point I was making about his front court play, Hendra Setiawan. Masterful, look at that. And it's not just that he intercepts, it's his placement of his intercepted shot that's so clever.
Service over, 2-3.
Wasn't the best of flick serves from Marcus Ellis.
4-2.
Clearly long.
2.
I think it's very important that the English pair get a good start here. Get the crowd involved, get them on their side, because the more the crowd are involved, the more buoyant I think the two English players will become.
Service over, 3-6.
It was actually a very clever shot from Ellis. Steep smash, very little power in that, so there was nothing for his opponent to feed off on his defensive shot.
7-4.
Oh, lucky neck cord on the return of serve.
5-7. Service over. 8-5.
Pushed it long.
Service over. 6-8.
Yeah, good drive shot from Langridge.
8. Shuttle. Fine. It's okay. Play.
You can just spy the constant back support underneath the shirt of Chris Langridge.
Service over. 9-7.
Oh, another return of serve hits the top of the net and goes over.
Service over. 8-9.
No real rhythm to the match yet. Yeah, taken. He's very proactive on court, is Marcus Ellis.
9-all. Faults.
Yeah, somehow you've got to try and get it past
9.
SETIAWAN, because that's going to happen. So influential at the front of the court. Oh, challenge here.
Langridge challenges called out.
Well, they've stayed on court. The Indonesians have already gone to the kit box. They seem pretty certain that the call was right and the shuttle was long. So, what does Hawkeye say? Oh, it's just in.
Correction.
Caught the back of the line by a whisker. What a great challenge.
Service over. 10-all. Play. Service over. 11-10 interval.
So to the mid-game interval, and just 1 point in it. But the point in favour of the former champions, Muhammad Hassan and Hendra Setiawan.
Jangan dilurusin terus, kan lagi menang angin, buang silang, terus di depannya ngadu berani, di depannya kan enak, berani sekali-kali salah, itu oke, nggak ada masalah, berani taruh, nggak enak dorong tengah jagain lagi, kita belok jagain, ya. Di belakangnya jangan ngasih, dia masuk, jangannya tas.
Successful men's doubles coaches.
Yeah, if they're say they're in slight trouble. Yeah. Because all they want to do is to hit back at them, so they haven't got to move.
Thank you, players back on
Just
court.
need to seek initiative. That's all.
Coach, return to your seat.
Yeah. Because they will leave a lift out back.
11-10.
Well, the Indonesian pair, urged by their coach to be brave, he thinks they're perhaps being a little bit tentative at the moment. Reached the final of the Indonesian Masters earlier this year, the Indonesian pair, where they lost out to their teammates Gideon and Sukamuljo, who lost earlier
10.
today. That's a great serve. Lovely serve. Yeah, clearly in. Beautiful.
14-10.
Yeah, that's well taken.
Service over. 11-14.
Oh, that's a good smash.
Service over.
Well,
15-11.
I've been singing his praises from the back of the court. That time, just proving how good he is a all-court player.
Out. Service over. 12-15.
Well left.
Chris
Another
Langridge
challenge here.
challenges, called out.
Well, he was right the first time he challenged. We'll wait for Hawkeye to adjudicate for us. No, that time clearly out.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 16-12. Play.
Yeah, that's a good angle that time from Mohamed Hassan.
12.
Now playing as independent players, two Indonesians. Left their national federation at the beginning of this year.
Service over. 13-17.
It's at least a second service error from the Indonesians. Well,
15-17.
3 quick points and all of a sudden it's believable again for the English pair.
Service over.
Service errors are contagious.
15.
rally. Probably the longest rally of the match so far as well. Oh, look at that. What a final smash from Mohamed Hassan. My goodness me, how on earth did he play that round the head? Look at that. And to play it cross-court for the winner. Extraordinary shot. Yes, indeed, it was the longest rally so far. 49 shots. In fact, twice as long as the longest rally prior to that. Yeah, that's too casual from Hendra Setiawan playing that backhand.
16-19.
Yeah, well taken. That's their best formation.
20, game point.
Setiawan
16.
at the front of the court, having been set up nicely by the smashing precision from his partner. Very polite way to pass the shuttle back. 4 game point opportunities then for the former champions.
Service over, 17-20.
Well, 2 of the 4
18-20.
game points have come and gone. Oh, well taken. Great anticipation from Chris Langridge.
19-20.
He's a very, very good front court player, but we haven't really seen him challenge so far in this opening game. It was good to see. On their 4th game point opportunity. The number 6 seeds, Mohamed Hassan and Hendra Setiawan, take the opening game, as confirmed by the umpire. 21-19 in 17 minutes.
Servis ke situ kan setengah lewat udah lepas ya. Aksan ambil. San, jangan flashing dia masuk, San. Kamu panjang aja, mau lurus mau ke silang ke tengah nggak ada mas? Nggak masalah. Jangan kayak tadi ngambang. Itu loh. Panjangin lah tes ini loh. Siapapun yang di depan, yang di belakang lolos tengah panjang doang. Kalau mau silang jangan deh. Tinggal arahnya mau lurus mau silang, lihat posisi musuh. Ya. Jadi ya terus udah gitu kalau bolanya tenda nembaknya nggak usah terlalu tembak full terus, dia udah siap. Kadang-kadang dicok berat.
Then the shuttle's flat up, the rally's much easier to follow. So I think you're moving really well, I think you're really positive. I think everything's, from your point of view, just flowing. He's going to move a lot more quickly to get him to go forwards and just dominate the front of the court. So I think he's paying a lot of respect to him as opposed to actually moving. Restricted. Yeah. There's like a massive gap. Yeah. But look how close we were. We've only played about 60%, and we're 2 points off. So yeah, returns, get that first lift in. Okay.
Good 120 seconds. Good 120 seconds.
Come on up.
Well, that in itself was very interesting, the fact that both the English coaches were talking to the 2 English players independently. That's very much a style of coaching that the Asians adopt. Whereas normally we in Europe have one coach talking to the two players as a pair.
Second game. Love all. Play.
Well, as far as the Indonesians are concerned, they'll be very happy that they've secured that opening game. But there was a lot of concern from Coach Bamadi. He wants his players to speed up a little and to play far more shots to the back of the court. I'm really not sure what the theory is behind that. Perhaps they're fearsome of Chris Langridge coming forward and challenging Indra Setiawan at the front of the court. Yeah, not happy with the serves either. Oh, well, that's why he wants them to push the shuttle to the back of the court, because when Chris Langridge starts reading the play and anticipating at the front of the court, he has a huge impact on the match. Good rally. Well left.
Service over. 2-all.
I'm really not sure I understand the coaches' instructions here, the Indonesian coaches, because if they're going to push to the back of the courts, it's more of a defensive style of play. And whilst maybe this Indonesian pair are past their prime, I still think that they are much better when they're on the attack and they get this man involved at the front of the court. But there's a very good reason why Coach Bamadi is so successful and why he's a coach and why I'm not. Oh, well done, well taken.
4-2.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, well intercepted once again.
Service over. 3-4.
Only ever reached one semi-final at Super Series or World Tour, levels 1 to 4. That's World Tour finals, and then the Super 1000s,
Service over.
which is this one, down to the 500 events, and that was the Denmark Open last year.
Bolts.
Yeah, touched his racket
Service
before
over.
landing out. Good spot by the umpire.
4-5. Out. Service over. 6-4.
I think that's 2 service errors apiece now.
Seven, 4.
Yeah, it's good pressure on the player that's out of position by the Indonesians. Court will need some attention. Does have a habit of sitting down whenever it's possible, Mohamed Hassan.
Oh, thank you. Seven, 4. Play. Service over. 5-7.
Yeah, well played.
Service over.
Mohamed Hassan.
8,
His record
5.
of first men's doubles player to win medals at World Championships with 3 different partners. But he is the only man on court without an Olympic medal. Because, of course, his partner Hendra Setiawan won gold with Marcus Kido in Beijing. Oh, that's pushed long.
9-5.
Yeah.
10-5.
Proving that he, too, can intercept well at the front of the court. Look at that reaction speed. Oh, there's a big gap there.
Service over.
Well found by this man.
10.
Key was he took it so early, that little push to the mid-court area. Well played from Marcus ELLIS. Way long.
Service over.
Not even
11-6.
close, and it's a
interval.
5-point advantage here in the second game in favour of the 2014 winners of the All-England title.
Ya, hah? Kedua, kalau lagi diserang berani defend manjang, nggak bakal out. Sananya berani manjang terus mainnya nolok, ya. Tetap nembaknya variasi, jangan nembak full tanggung kayak tadi baru hajar. Kis depannya lebih berani, jangan terlalu masuk, agak mundur dikit deh boleh mainnya, kamu tinggal blok tuh. Pegang. Servis bola sekali-sekali diangkat boleh. Sekali-sekali boleh.
120 seconds scored, 120 seconds.
Sekali boleh. Kan iketin di bawah tapi ngasih tahu.
Coaches return to your chair.
Koordinasi. Oke, jangan kendor, terus tekan terus.
Once again, two English coaches, both on.
Play.
Well, I suspect that Coach Mamadi is urging them to play long because of the slight drift in this arena. And if they lift and play to the back of the court, it's unlikely to go out because of the drift, because the shuttle's flying faster coming towards us as we're looking down on the court.
12-6. Chris, return the shuttle. Bolts. Service over. 7-12.
Well, one feels it's absolutely crucial that the English combination, if they want to win a first ever game, let alone a match, against their opponents of today. Got to start closing this gap right now. And I think they sense it too.
8-12. Out.
Nice idea on the serve.
13,
Wrong execution.
8.
So that now, I think, is a forced service error for the English pair.
Service over. 9-13.
Well, they did well to get the first one back, Langridge.
Service over. 14-9.
That's a clever change of pace, though, from AHSAN, and look how he followed up afterwards.
Thank you. Marcus to receive.
Yeah, just a little bit of confusion as to
14-9.
which player in which side of the court. It is indeed Marcus Ellis to receive. Oh, my goodness me. That was a little wild.
Service over. 10-14.
Good steepness of shot, but it's no good if you don't find the court area. Oh, my goodness. That's
Service over.
SETIAWAN. That is
15-10.
absolute brilliant best. That second reaction time to play the winner was absolutely extraordinary. Well, time is running out for the English pair here. Yeah. All the attacking play coming from Ellis and Langridge.
Service over.
And that's good to see.
16.
.42 shots, 7 shy of the longest.
Service over.
just delightful, the change of pace. Whether it's from the back of the court or whether he's at the front of the court, he's always thinking about the placement of the shuttle. Oh, my goodness me, look at that flick serve.
18-11.
3 points away, the Indonesians, from breaking English hearts. That went under the net.
19-11.
Totally mistimed shot.
Match point
11. Opportunities. Whole host of them. For the former champions.
Out.
Oh, service error.
Service over. 12.
7 service errors in this match. From both pairs, that is. Combined. Short. Yeah, second time of asking. And the 2-time former world champions and 2014 All England champions, Mohammed Hassan and Hendra Setiawan, beat Marcus Ellis and Chris Langridge, the Commonwealth Games gold medalists. And they beat them in 2 straight games, 21-19, 21-12. The second game in match lasting 36 minutes. Confirmation of the scoreline there, and they are safely through to the second round, the former champions, Hassan and Setiawan. Well, they'll be absolutely delighted to get through that, because potentially when you're playing against Olympic bronze medalists, that is always danger zone, especially as the Olympic bronze medalists are British, and therefore playing in front of their home fans, they're always dangerous. But it was a good performance today by the number 6 seeds, Mohammed Hassan and Hendra Setiawan. 21-19, 21-12.